Hey y'all, welcome to Portia's Place. This is your Portia's preparations video. I like dropping a little check-in with you in between the new episodes. I gotta tell you what a week it's been for me, both professionally and personally. Some pretty cool milestones for me. Not really gonna speak on the professional part. This is Portia's Place. It's different, but trust me when I tell you, it was actually a pretty good week for me there. Personally, my goodness, like, what can I say? We're up to 96 views on episode 4, which features Bill and Penny Heritage, owners of William Heritage Winery. I get it. I get why you all want to definitely watch it. It was such a special day for us to spend together here in Portia's Place. So I encourage you to watch that. But if you haven't yet, I also encourage you to go back and watch episodes 1 through 3. I think it will actually help you understand and get to know me a little better and why Portia's Place is really so very important to me. It's a number of reasons, but by the end of episode 3, I think you're going to have a pretty good idea. Also, this week was really exciting because we had a recording. We recorded an episode this week, but my executive producer and I have talked about some different things, and we've going to try a different format sometimes too, and it's going to be called Girls Night In. And I'm going to tell you, there's nothing that I love more than just hanging out with, my girlfriends. I'm definitely blessed to have a great village of wonderful women. And we recorded our first kind of girls' night in episode this week. It'll be a little while before you see it, but it's cool. It's just hanging out, talking about whatever comes up, and everybody brought a bottle of wine, and it's really cool. So I'm looking forward to you seeing that later on this summer. So again, subscriptions are up. I'm actually up to 83 subscribers now. So thank you so much. I mean, it's been almost 7 weeks. And that's pretty phenomenal considering, I had zero experience in the world of podcasts. So I thank you. Please continue to share the info on Portia's Place, my YouTube channel, with your friends, anyone that you really think could use some good energy. I encourage you to share it with them. But it's really good. So I'm looking forward. Thank you again for those numbers going up. Speaking of episode 4, I have something that, I want to share. So one of my best friends reached out to me. She and her mom are heading up to AC for Mother's Day. And she was asking me who was going to be working and at the winery, at William Heritage Winery. And she said, I just finished watching episode 4 and I'm going to join the wine club when I come up. And she was already planning to stop through and buy some wine, but she's going to join the wine club because she wants to be a part of the family. That totally made my day, because you got to understand, this is one of my best friends. Like, seriously, sister from another Mr. type of best friend. And she has visited the winery many times. I certainly always have the wine stocked in the house or take it with me if I'm traveling to her. But for her to say that she wants to join the wine club, it speaks to what one of the things that Portia's Place is all about: connecting, wanting to be a part of something or feeling a connection. She felt such a connection with that episode that after all these years of knowing me, she's going to join the wine club. Now, let's say this: we can't even ship wine to her. It's not one of the states. But you know what's going to happen? Either she's coming up once a quarter, or I'm going to grab her allocations for her and keep them until I see her. But just the thought of her joining the wine club and wanting to, after watching episode 4, it not only speaks to the hard work and what Bill and Penny relayed here in Portia's Place, but it speaks to that connectivity and connecting over something positive, connecting over the hard work, the family values. Listen, That's one of the things that Portia's Place is all about. So I love her, and I'm just so excited that we're going to have a new wine club member. And I didn't talk a lot about the wine club during that episode. We talked about so many other things, but I will say this. William Heritage Winery has one of the best wine clubs that you'll ever come across. Four allocations, one per quarter. They have a lot of great variety for you. They're just launching their sweet wine club, but they have a variety club, which is just that, a variety. They have the proprietors club, which is going to be red and white, a mixture of red and white dry wines, estate wines, and then they have a red club for all of you lovers of dry red wines. This club is for you. Wine club is near and dear to my heart. I believe, if I've got this right, I'm wine club member 21. Like, I was drinking wine there when there wasn't a wine club. Now, I'm just telling you right now, I work there and I still keep my wine club membership. So if you have an opportunity to taste their wines, if you visit the winery, one of the tasting rooms, I encourage you, think about joining the wine club, because while I'm not going to go into all the benefits, the benefits rock. Trust me, membership has its privileges there. All right, so now that I've done the little spiel there for Wine Club, episode 5, it's going to be dropping in a week, Friday, May 17th, and it's going to feature Chateau St. Michel's Harvest Select Sweet Riesling. You've probably heard of Chateau St. Michel. It is Washington State's oldest winery. In fact, they are the founding winery of the state. The wine that I'm going to feature in episode 5, $8 to $10 a bottle. You shouldn't spend more than $10 on this gem of a sweet wine. If you love sweet Riesling, even if you don't, if you've never tried a sweet Riesling, it's going to really be a great episode. The other special thing is I'll be featuring someone in my life who is a business owner. And I'm fortunate enough to know people who own their own businesses, who are who head up nonprofits, who are just doing all sorts of amazing things, comic book creators, hairstylists. Like, I know a lot of people, but I'm going to be featuring someone that I support through their business. And I'm excited about you seeing this episode, learning a little bit about what she does and what brought her to this point. There is a clue in this video as to who it could be. And I'm just going to do that a couple of times. You think I'm crazy, but I'm not. You probably get it. And if you don't, you will in a week. So great things happening there. Also, social media. I've now got social media accounts set up both on Facebook and on Instagram. So all things Portia's Place. On Facebook, it's simply Portia's Place. On Instagram, it's Portia's Place _1919. I encourage you to come out, follow me. I'll be giving updates there in regards to episodes, all things wine, funny stuff, serious stuff. So it's really, a really great opportunity for me to share a little more from the social media space. Finally, I want to say, for all of you out there who are mothers, who are like a mother to someone, who will soon be mothers, shout out to Amanda. I want to wish you all a happy Mother's Day. I will be spending time with my number one girl. I'll be spending time with my mom this weekend, and I'm so excited about seeing her and celebrating her as a mother. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that I know that are seeing this video. For those of you that I may not know and are mothers, happy Mother's Day to you. Being a mother is not an easy job, and often it's not our only job. So happy Mother's Day, sending much love to you all. And I'm just really excited for you to see this next episode and all the great things that are happening here at Portia's Place. So I'm going to say cheers to you all. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Portia's Place. Just all love to you all. Cheers. Never wine alone.